Let's get started. Start with listening, and then learn new words and practice them in sentences.
Imagine a day without checking your social media feeds. Difficult, isn't it? Indeed, social media has become an all-pervasive element of our daily lives. It is more than just a platform for sharing selfies, food pictures, or pet videos. It has grown into a dynamic powerhouse that is used to keep in touch with family and friends, network with professionals, share information, and contribute to discussions on a wide array of topics. Social media's influence is far-reaching and profound. It has not only transformed the way we communicate, but has also revolutionized various sectors. The world of marketing, for instance, has been turned on its head, with brands now able to engage directly with consumers. Journalism, too, has been greatly impacted, with breaking news often first appearing on social media feeds. Even activism has found a new platform, as social media provides a space for voices that were previously unheard. Social media, while seemingly innocuous, wields immense power and influence over our lives. Social media has opened up a world of opportunities. And it's not an exaggeration to say that it has revolutionized the way we communicate and network with each other. What was once a tool for simple chats and photo sharing has now become an integral part of our daily lives, connecting us with people and ideas from all corners of the globe. Consider how it has made communication more accessible. No longer are we confined to the limitations of geographical boundaries or time zones. With social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, we can now interact with people halfway across the world in real time, share ideas, and foster relationships that would have been otherwise impossible. And the opportunities don't stop with personal interactions. Businesses, too, have greatly benefited from the rise of social media. It has enabled them to reach a global audience, engage with customers in a more personal manner, and gain insights into consumer behavior. It's like having a worldwide storefront that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. On a larger scale, social media has transformed industries such as journalism and activism. Today, anyone with a smartphone can report on events as they unfold, giving voice to the voiceless and shedding light on issues that mainstream media might overlook. This democratization of information has empowered individuals and groups to drive social change, from organizing protests to raising awareness about important causes. In the realm of activism, social media has served as a powerful platform for social justice movements, enabling them to gain momentum and reach a global audience. Movements like #MeToo and #BlackLivesMatter have used social media to amplify their messages, mobilize supporters, and effect real-world change. But it's not just about the big movements. On a more personal level, social media gives us the opportunity to express ourselves, to share our stories, and to connect with others who share our interests or experiences. It's a platform where we can explore our identities, discover new perspectives, and engage in meaningful discussions. Indeed, social media has become a potent tool for positive change. By harnessing its power and potential, we can create a more connected, informed, and empathetic world. However, as with all powerful tools, social media has its drawbacks. Let's delve into some of the challenges that social media presents. Firstly, we must address the elephant in the room: online harassment. This digital menace has been on the rise, with individuals facing unwarranted aggression and bullying in virtual spaces. It's a grave concern, as it can lead to severe emotional distress and, in extreme cases, even tragic outcomes. Misinformation is another significant challenge. In an era where everyone can be a publisher, distinguishing fact from fiction has become increasingly difficult. We've seen the devastating effects of fake news and conspiracy theories, from political upheaval to public health crises. The rapid spread of misinformation on social media platforms can lead to widespread confusion and fear. Moreover, privacy concerns have been at the forefront of discussions about social media. These platforms often require a wealth of personal information, which can be exploited for nefarious purposes. Cybercrime, identity theft, and data breaches are just a few of the potential risks. Social media can also have a profound impact on our personal lives and mental health. We've all heard of the term FOMO, the fear of missing out. It's a phenomenon that's been amplified by social media, as we're constantly exposed to highlight reels of other people's lives. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and lower self-esteem. Additionally, social media can strain personal relationships. The need for constant online engagement can take away from real-life interactions. It's not uncommon to see a group of friends at a restaurant, all engrossed in their phones instead of talking to each other. Lastly, several studies have linked excessive social media use to mental health issues like anxiety and depression. It's a sobering reminder of the potential pitfalls of spending too much time in virtual worlds and not enough in the real one. Navigating the social media landscape, therefore, requires caution and discernment. It's important to be aware of these challenges and take steps to mitigate their impact. Remember, social media is a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how we use it. So how do we maximize the benefits of social media while mitigating its risks? This question brings us to the crux of our discussion: the role of regulation and digital literacy. Regulation in this context refers to the rules and restrictions that govern the use of social media platforms. It's a delicate balancing act. On one side, we have the need to protect users from harmful content, misinformation, and privacy breaches. On the other, we have the right to free speech and expression. It's a complex issue demanding the involvement of multiple stakeholders. Corporations, for instance, have a responsibility to develop and enforce ethical guidelines, protecting users while offering them a platform for communication and networking. Many social media giants have begun to recognize this, instituting policies to combat hate speech, misinformation, and cyberbullying. But there's still a long road ahead. Governments, too, have a role to play. They can establish regulations that ensure the accountability of these corporations, protecting the rights and interests of their citizens. This is no easy task, given the global nature of social media and the different legal frameworks in place around the world. But regulation is only one part of the solution. Equally important is digital literacy. This means understanding not just how to use social media, but also how to use it responsibly. It involves recognizing fake news, respecting others' privacy, and understanding the potential consequences of our online actions. Digital literacy is something that needs to be cultivated from an early age, incorporated into educational curriculums, and promoted through public awareness campaigns. Every user of social media, no matter how young or old, should be equipped with the skills to navigate the digital world safely and responsibly. So, as we move forward into an increasingly digital future, we must remember that the responsibility for shaping the future of social media does not lie with one group alone. It's a collective effort involving individuals, corporations, and governments alike. In this digital age, knowledge is power, and with power comes responsibility. We all have a role to play in making social media a tool for positive change. Let's embrace that responsibility with open minds and informed actions. In conclusion, social media, like a double-edged sword, offers both opportunities and challenges. It provides a platform for communication, networking, and information sharing. It has revolutionized industries, giving rise to a new era in marketing, journalism, and activism. Yet it also carries its share of complications, such as online harassment, misinformation, and privacy concerns. Navigating this digital landscape requires a keen sense of balance. The scales tip in favor of opportunities when we harness the power of social media responsibly. This is where digital literacy comes into play. By understanding the nuances of social media, we can mitigate its challenges and maximize its benefits. In the grand scheme of things, it's not just about the opportunities we gain or the challenges we face. It's about how we choose to engage with this influential tool. The future of social media depends on how well we wield this powerful tool. Remember, the choice is in your hands.
Let's learn new words and practice English with the topic: the influence of social media on society, opportunities and challenges at an advanced level. Connectivity. Connectivity, the state or quality of being connected or connective, especially in relation to the internet and social media. Example: social media has greatly increased connectivity, allowing people from all over the world to communicate and share ideas instantly. Echo chamber. Echo chamber, a situation in which information, ideas, or beliefs are amplified or reinforced by communication and repetition inside a defined system. Example: the echo chamber effect of social media can limit exposure to diverse perspectives, often reinforcing pre-existing views. Digital literacy. Digital literacy, the ability to find, evaluate, utilize, share, and create content using information technologies and the internet. Example: enhancing digital literacy is crucial for navigating the complexities of social media and distinguishing between reliable and unreliable information. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying, the use of digital technology to harass, threaten, embarrass, or target another person. Example, the rise of social media has unfortunately also led to an increase in cyberbullying, affecting the mental health of many individuals. Privacy concerns. Privacy concerns issues related to the collection, storage, and dissemination of personal information by third parties without individual consent. Example, with the proliferation of social media, privacy concerns have become more pronounced, as users often unknowingly share personal information that can be exploited.
Thank you for watching. Write a comment of more than 4 words to support us, and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos. Goodbye.